Okay.
It's also the best way to quit it without it freezing things up.
Now, what exactly do you do?
So before we even start the game, one of the settings we want to check is your Windows mixed reality settings.
Okay.
You know how you launch that and you get that up, and then you look at the settings on the left side of the window when you click on it. Let's go
hang
there.
on a sec. Having some issues, mouse frozen. There we go. Okay. Can you give me the lowdown on exactly how you just start everything up, your sequence?
So my sequence is a little different than yours, but it's pretty similar. The main difference is that I have a different headset. So I launch Oculus, and instead of launching Oculus, you launch Windows Mixed Reality, right? That's the first thing. So you have that launched, and then that starts the headset working, right?
Yes, usually.
And it should start Steam VR too.
It does.
So then you want if it doesn't start, actually it won't start Steam VR if you just launch Windows Mixed Reality. It doesn't have to. So the next thing you want to do is you want to launch Steam VR.
Okay.
And then within Steam VR in the headset, you want to use your hand controllers to look at the desktop. And then from there you can use your mouse. Once you use the hand controller buttons to open the desktop, then you can use your mouse on the desktop to launch things and do whatever you want to do from within the headset.
Oh, I see. Okay. Yeah.
And that, once you're doing it from within Steam VR, it works great.
Okay.
And then when you want to quit, you use the handsets to quit. You bring up the menu in with the handsets. When I say handsets, I mean the headset hand controllers. You press the buttons on those, and you say, I want to quit Steam VR, and that quits the game too.
Okay, so basically I
Less
now have
prone
a
to
hand
freezing.
controller. I am in Steam VR, which is mixed reality.
Okay, before we do that, we wanted to look at settings on the desktop in Windows Mixed Reality.
Okay.
I was telling you the startup sequence, but first there's some settings in Windows Mixed Reality for you.
Okay. Okay, I'm in mixed reality now, and let's...
On the left side, there should be some settings, and unfortunately, I don't have that headset plugged in right now, so if we can't figure it out, we'll skip to the next settings.
All right, let's see.
On the left side, there should be some settings. We're looking for, like, video settings, or resolution, or something like that. Headset, video, graphics quality, something like that.
Okay, so I've got Windows Mixed Reality, right controller, boundary, don't want that. So we have low battery, we have room boundary visuals.
Above all that, is there something about the headset or options, settings?
Yeah, that's root. Let's see down below.
It may. I think what happens is you click it and it's advanced and it opens up a new window.
Okay.
Is my memory.
Yeah, it doesn't. It just the headset icon itself. It gives you three options, and clicking on any of those.
Okay. So then maybe
so.
right click on the desktop.
Yeah.
And go to Preferences. Yep, this is it. That's what you got to do. Did you? If you right click
Preferences.
When you right click on the desktop, just anywhere on the desktop.
Yeah, I see. You know.
At the very bottom. Oh, it says Personalize. I'm sorry, not Preferences.
Yeah, Personalize. Okay.
Click that.
All right, I am in that area.
Okay, and then go to the very top on the left. It says Home.
Yep.
And then on the bottom right corner, I see Mixed Reality. Is that what you see in the bottom right corner? Click on that. That's what we really wanted.
Okay.
Is that the same thing you were saying before, or is this new?
Audio and speech.
Yep, good. Now we want to go down to Headset Display.
Oh, cool. Okay.
Okay, so visual quality, you want to set that to maybe high.
Okay.
and experience options.
Mm-hmm.
Set that to 90.
90 hertz. It is
Yeah.
set.
Okay.
Okay.
Um,
There's another one, input switching, automatically switch using headset presence sensor.
So that's the proximity sensor that when your head's close to it, it'll switch between the desktop and the PC. I would manually switch that. I would turn that to manual, and then you got to use the window keys. Why? So that when you put on the headset, it doesn't take the cursor.
That's probably one of the things that are working kind of counterintuitively. It was set to via automatic, but I still use the Windows and Y oftentimes, and they kind of get confused, I think. So it's set manually now.
Okay, perfect. All right, that's it for that. Now you want to go to Steam VR settings. So in Steam VR, are you still in the, now maybe you can put the headset on, and you're still in Steam VR?
I'm looking.
Like if you put the headset on, is Steam VR launched? If not, you want to launch Steam VR.
Okay, Steam VR is launched.
Okay, are you in Steam VR?
I am.
Okay.
And I've got my controller.
Okay, on the bottom right. So I don't know what you're seeing. Are you just seeing a blank world, kind of? A black world?
I have set, it has shifted into Windows virtual reality portal. I'm now in the, wood floors, glass windows.
No, that's kind of nasty. I don't want to be there. I don't even know how to get out of there. What happens if you hit the right controller base button, like the thumb button at the bottom of the right controller? I'm sorry, the left controller.
Left controller. Huh. Hang on, I'm fishing around for it. There it is.
This is the only reason to have those controllers is for that button.
Okay, she seems to be syncing up. All right, that gives me basically a blue box with several selections. Microsoft Edge, Store, Settings, yeah.
Okay, do you see... Oh, it's a different menu because you're in Home. What I wanted to see was like there's a desktop and there's settings, and the settings aren't simple settings, they're advanced settings like for Steam VR.
No, I've been able to get to the desktop many times, and for some reason it's not popping up for me right now.
Because you're in Home. Somehow you went Home when it launched. You want to not have it launch Home. Oh. Once it's in Home, it's a different way to look at things. We want it not to do that.
Wow. So you want desktop?
Well, right now...
desktop now.
Okay, let's do it that way. So, in desktop, at the bottom right near your clock on the desktop, there's that, to the left of that, there's that caret, that like up caret that shows a bunch of things that are running. You know what I'm talking about?
I gotta move the desktop up here where I can see it. Okay.
You can use your mouse now.
All right. Oh, I can. Okay.
So...
Yeah, I can. Okay. Where do you want me to go?
So you see by your clock down there, there's a little up caret to the left of the clock and all that stuff. There's an up caret that shows like a bunch of hidden programs that are running.
I see a right greater than sign. And then below that I see network, Dropbox, sound, keyboard.
The greater than sign is pointing upward though, isn't it? It's not pointing to the right or left. Yours is
but that does open it. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, it's probably because of the orientation I have. Got it.
Oh, yes, that may be doing it. You have a... Okay.
Yeah, I have it on... Yeah, I have the...
you have it on a different side. Right, that'll do it.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay, so in there, do you see something that's a blue circle that says VR?
I do.
That's Steam VR. Right-click on that and go to Settings. Yes, Lily?
Hi.
Hi.
Can I email this one one YouTube person that I talked to you about, my mom said, yeah. She's the one who's going to auto my voice bank.
Yes, you can email her if Mom says so.
Okay, thank you.
And I'll check in with you about it later, okay? Awesome.
Okay, where do you find settings on this screen?
When you went to the blue VR and you right-click on it, it brings up a little bunch of choices, and one of those is called settings. So right-click on that blue VR circle. Right-click.
Oh, I got it. Okay, got it, yeah.
And then go to settings.
Settings.
That brings up the same thing that I was looking for with inside of Steam VR menu. This is the same window I was looking for.
Okay. Just a different way of getting there?
Yep. Just a different way to get there for the desktop. So under General, at the top left, do you see General?
Yep. I'm in.
There's Resolution for eye.
Yep.
You want to set that to Custom, and tell me what the number is and what the percentage is.
Percentage is 150%, and I've got 1750 by 2170, roughly.
1750 by 2170?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's not bad. It goes in 10% increments. Maybe drop it 10%. Mine is set to 1712 by 1896, and it's at 90%. So our percentages are different, but the resolution is the same, and we have the same panels in our headsets. So it's pretty similar. I found that that's much sharper. So if you're at 150, you might try 140 or even 130 and see if it still looks good. It'll require less rendering and still look good. If not, you can set it back to 150, but this is the thing that primarily determines the sharpness of how sharp everything is or blurry it is in the display. But it also is how much horsepower is required to render it.
Right.
Because you're rendering. This
frames
is really,
per minute, yeah.
This is really setting the resolution of the game.
Yeah, got it. So that might help the frames per second as well.
Yes, dropping it a little bit.
Okay.
So try maybe dropping it 10% and see if it still looks good. I doubt you'd notice much difference. But it sounds like
130.
It sounds like it's at the right resolution compared to mine for your headset. Because I got 1712 by 1896, and it looks really nice.
Yeah,
I'm actually at 90% instead of 100%. Let's see what my 100% says. I'm going to see what my 100% says.
I wonder why yours is different than mine, because you have a different set of goggles or a different headset.
Yeah,
possibly.
it's totally different headset. And actually, they are slightly different panels, but they're very similar resolution.
Right, yeah.
Give me 1 second while I see what 100% is. So 100% for mine is 1808 by 2000. And I dropped mine to 90%.
Okay, all right.
Before I was playing this time, I've been playing at 60% or 70%.
Oh, really?
And I didn't realize that I was losing all that sharpness in the center.
Okay.
But yeah, I was getting good frame rates, but it was a little bit blurrier. And I didn't mind because actually it's a trick too. If you think that the sharpness shows some artifacts in the game that you don't like, yeah, it is a lot sharper and you can see the detail distance is nicer, but it makes some things look fake because it's so sharp. The blurriness actually makes it look more like a photograph too, so there's that trade-off.
Yeah.
But seeing planes off in the distance, seeing the planes off in the distance is probably more important.
Right.
Okay, so I'm going to go to 90, and from here, then we can close this window once you set it where you want it. And go back here. Go back here if you want to change it later. Just by going to Steam VR settings.
Yeah, got it. Okay. Getting out of there. It's cool that you can use your mouse in here as well.
Yeah, so this is how I always launch it.
Okay. This is how you always launch. All right.
All right, so that's the next step. So you've launched mixed reality, then you've launched Steam VR. From here, the next thing I click on is I open IL2 and I hit play.
Okay. Do you
you can use your
hide
mouse?
Your screens? Do you hide your screens on everything?
What do you mean?
All the windows that we have open.
You can minimize them, but there's no need. It doesn't matter. You're going to be in the game. You're not going to see them. It's up to you.
Oh, I see.
You can minimize them.
All right.
I tend to minimize them is what I do.
Yeah. All right. All right. Going in. This is great. I mean, you already got your headset on.
Excuse me.
Perfect.
Yeah. So the next thing it's going to do is it may still be looking at the desktop. And if it is, then you want to use your right-hand controller with the trigger button. And in the center of it, mine's still looking at the desktop after I launched because I was looking at the desktop when I launched it. Is yours doing the same thing?
Yeah.
Okay. So then
it is loading, yeah.
It is loading, but you're looking at the desktop. You're not in the game. So what you want to do is you want to pick up your right hand controller from the headset.
Uh-huh.
And then you point it at the bottom middle. There's a thing that looks like a box in the middle of the bar at the bottom. That's what you click. And when you click that, there's a choice to return to the game.
Okay, I see just an expansion bar in the lower right-hand corner.
1 second. Make sure I'm seeing what you're seeing. An expansion bar. So you see something that's at the bottom that says size. And it sizes the desktop. And then there's brightness, dark mode, and keyboard. And there's settings and stuff. Oh, no, you're in... What are you seeing?
I got a vertical screen, so my screen is tilted sideways, so it's elongated vertically. In the upper top, there's a blue reference bar with an closed X in the right upper corner, and then left side is.
Is there something in the middle of all those
desktop
choices?
No.
Switch monitor and desktop. Are you? What happens when you hit the left mouse button? The left hand controller button. That's the thumb button.
Hang on. All right. Let's see.
And by that, I mean it's the button that's at the base of the middle where your thumb would rest on top.
Yeah, it pulls up the home screen.
And if you hit it again, does it go back to the desktop?
Yes.
Darn it, we want to leave the desktop now and go into the game. So there's some way in this desktop mode. I thought your desktop would look like mine. Do you see
Control Alt?
Nope. You're in Steam VR doing things. You got to go from Steam VR and tell it you want to now get in the game. So Steam VR, you don't see maybe it's on the left side of yours instead of the dock at the bottom, but there's no dock at the outside of border of the desktop? That's like a Steam VR graphic?
No.
You just see your desktop.
Something to do. I see a black large space below the double vision of the hangar, and then above that is a large black space, and then above that is a purple-blue header box with the close, the follow me, desktop, and monitor. So I'm kind of stuck here.
Follow me? I don't understand what that is.
It's an icon next to the close box, close X.
The close X. What close X? I don't have that either.
Oh, you mean it's the X that closes the program?
Closes which program?
Follow me, basically. IL2. Oh no, I'm gonna go ahead and do the X. Close. That closed it. Okay, now I'm in the program.
Okay, so it closed, the X closed, yours is different. So when you launch from home, you have a different graphics. I guess the X closed the desktop.
Yes, it
the
did.
desktop viewer. That's very counterintuitive. I don't like that home. That home thing, I don't like that home thing. It's for non-advanced people, it's okay, but it's counterintuitive to me. Okay, so now you're in the game.
I am. I have in the hangar, and there were some settings that you told me about last time, which I didn't get done.
Let's go to graphics. Settings, graphics.
All right. There. I'm there.
Okay, so for
high.
let's set it to balanced. Because you were having some frame rate issues, so set it to balanced. Then I leave your resolution at the top where it is. We'll go down the left first.
Okay.
And then UI scale to auto.
Yes, that's correct.
And then shadow quality high.
Correct.
Mirror simple.
Concur.
The new one that's important, and this is going to change everything for you. is distant landscape detail times 4.
Really? Okay, there we go.
That's going to make everything look awesome in the distance.
Cool.
Canopy reflections normal.
Okay, hang on. Yeah. Hold on. I just did something I wasn't supposed to do. I'll have to go through each one of these. Okay, canopy is normal.
Horizon draw distance 40. 40. And I don't think
40
you'll need...
kilometers?
Yeah, I don't think you'll need more.
Okay, that's set.
This is new. Landscape filter sharp. The only setting you don't want it to is off. You want it to either sharp or blurred, depending on your preference, and I'm using sharp right now. But
okay,
if you turn it off, it's the distance horizon scintillates. It like flashes, but sharp looks good.
I don't see sharp.
Under landscape filter.
You know,
right under the 40 kilometers.
Okay, I got it. Okay, I was just using it wrong. Okay, so I've got 40 kilometers sharp.
And then grass quality normal.
All right, we got that set.
Cloud quality high.
Got it.
MSAA for anti-aliasing type.
That's in.
Dynamic resolution factor is full.
Okay, I concur on mine.
And target frames per second should be grayed out.
Let's see.
That's above
I don't
that.
even. Oh yeah, it's grayed out. Yeah, it's grayed out.
And then gamma correction is 1.
That's what I have.
Full screen mode is checked.
Correct.
Enable VR is checked.
Yep.
Multi GPU is unchecked. It's off.
Correct.
VSync is grayed out.
Correct.
SSAO is checked.
Yep.
HDR is checked.
Correct.
Sharpen is checked.
Yes.
4K textures is checked.
Confirmed.
Distant buildings is unchecked.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. That did have a check in it.
Okay, so
there we
that
go.
should affect your frame rates too. That's a pretty
All right,
heavy
there.
hit to frame rates. So
Okay,
accept that, and then you don't just accept it. Don't accept and relaunch the game,
That's done.
and then go to game at the top.
Mm-hmm.
And is it set to 50 kilometers?
Yes, it is.
Accept that, and now we want to exit and restart the game.
Okay.
And now you get practice to do your Steam VR quit and Steam
That's
VR
right,
launch
yeah.
again. All right, so that landscape filter times 4 and your resolution where you're setting it, those two things together and the sharpness should make the distant terrain look really awesome.
Cool.
And hopefully you'll get good frame rates with balanced. And also
Okay,
turning off
I
those
am.
buildings.
All right. Okay. Desktop, right?
Yeah, so I'm launching Steam VR again because I quit Steam VR.
How do you do that with your controllers?
I do
I'm
it.
just
Well, yours
inside.
is a little different because you're using that home thing. But there's a
Right.
way to do it within the home thing. We should probably get you off that so we're on the same page at some point, but we don't have to do
Yeah.
it today. And then I just use the hand controller, the headset hand controller has a way to do it. Okay, so I've launched Steam VR, and I'm going to go ahead and launch IL2 again. Okay.
Oh, darn. I didn't launch in Steam VR. Oh, yeah, I did. It switched over. Okay.
It will do that once Steam VR is launched, even if you're not looking in the headset, but I find it the best way to do it is from within Steam VR and actually using the mouse on the desktop and stuff. It seems to work 100% of the time.
Okay.
That,
All right.
you know, your mileage may vary, but every other way I've had, sometimes it launches, sometimes it doesn't launch, it gets stuck. This way it launches.
That's kind of where I'm at with things. Yeah, it's different every day. As a matter of fact, I had the whole system set up and ready to go when you chucked in with me, and then I came back and, nothing. IL2 was shut down, so it's sensitive.
Okay. So I'm actually able to see wires, not just struts, but wires on the planes I'm dogfighting.
Okay.
Like when we were flying in formation last time, I saw your wires on your airplane.
Really?
In formation, from a little bit of a distance, I could still see your wires.
Okay.
That's really good, I think.
Okay, well, I'm in the hangar right now, and I see the wires right in front of me, but I'm pretty close.
Right, so let's see when we're flying in formation if we can see each other's wires.
Okay.
So I went to multiplayer, and the only one I see is a snarling trolls, is the one we know. The other place we could go is the training 72 is there if we wanted to go to that airport. There's 6 people there.
Really? Okay, well, do you ACM with the people that are at the training center?
I have frequently, yeah.
Okay. There were quite a few.
I've had really good dogfights, and it's basically just dogfighting with that because there's no bots. So when you go there and they want to do it, it's just. In fact, we could just go there and we could do it. So.
Yeah, let's go there. Okay. What's it start with? What's the first letter?
Training server -72 AG. It's down in the T's.
Got it. All right, I'm joining.
And this is the correct map. The map you're seeing, that's the one where it's just that airport that we like at the top.
Got it.
All right, so I'll ground start 1 on the German side. You ground start 2 on the Ally side, and we can both pick the SOP with.
Okay, let's see. I'm still loading. Okay, I see. Red stars and 1 German. I will take the red star. Is that correct?
Yeah, that way will be different
ground
color.
Start?
Yep.
Okay. I'm in the upper right-hand corner.
Upper right-hand corner. I thought that was German side.
Oh, I don't know. Well, I see 0204 is the coordinate that.
Well, we're both in the same coordinate. I mean, it's a really tiny airport. So, but it's ground start 2 versus ground start 1. I'm doing ground start 1. You're doing ground start 2. Is that correct?
That's right.
Okay. Yeah, we're right next to each other. So we're on opposite ends of the runways.
Yeah, you can select anything here, can't you?
Yes. That's what I like about this place.
Okay, that's cool. We might have to move up to P-51s and whatnot here before long.
Then I think the distance might want to go above 40K once we get into World War II. We might want to change that distance. Oh, that looks so sharp. Okay, so 71 frames per second on mine.
All right.
Mixture set. Engine's already started. I see you at the other end of the runway.
I'm just appearing.
I see ya. I think it's here. 1.42 miles down to the other end.
Okay, hang on.
Wow, this is so awesome. It looks so good. All right, so when we climb to like 2,000 feet, you'll see, I think the train doesn't blur off in the distance. It used to have a really harsh line where it went from sharp to really blurry, just with a little bit of distance. Now it doesn't do that.
You know, even in the cockpit, it seems much clearer for some reason. I mean, seriously.
Yeah, it looks really good.
Okay,
what's your frames per second?
I'm ready for takeoff. 82.97 on the bottom, 80 on the top, 75.
The bottom is your field of view, and it changes when you zoom in. The top number is your frames per second.
Okay.
So what's the top saying?
86.
That's great. You're getting great frame rate. So let's see what happens when we're flying. All right, I'm ready to take off also.
All right, I'm heading east on my takeoff.
Yeah, I'm heading opposite. I'm the guy that's red opposite you at 1.3 miles. I'm rolling.
Gotcha. Okay, I'm rolling as well. And
so we can just kind of join as we pass each other.
Yeah.
And then, do you want to turn to me or should I turn to you? And then.
Where are the other folks at?
No idea they could be flying anywhere. This is a,
I'm gonna
it's a big world. All right.
I'm joining on you, so just go straight ahead. Right above you.
Let's see if we can see each other's wires. I see wires.
I see your wires in the blue sky, yeah, for sure.
That's awesome, man.
Even from here, I see your wires.
I know.
I see your wires from here. I mean, that's amazing. No.
When I made that change to the resolution, I saw so the distant horizon, the terrain doesn't blur off like it used to. I mean, it's still not awesome, but it's better than it was.
Right. Okay.
So one thing I've been doing recently is snap roll. So you got to be at pretty good speed.
Yeah.
And level flight like this. But watch what I'm going to do here. I'm going to pretty much do a 180-degree reversal. Ready?
All right. Yeah.
And then you just
that is cool.
You just pull out of it. So you're pulling out of it. So it basically rolls you really fast and then lets you do a split S.
Okay.
And as long as you have no wing damage, you can do it. But as soon as your wings start taking hits, it's probably not a good idea.
So are you honking back on the stick and then adding rudder?
It only works to the right with the right rudder. If you do it left rudder, you're going to spin every time. 100% of the time, left rudder will spin you. So you can only do it one direction. But it's honking back on the stick. It's full back stick and full right rudder at the same time, and it completes itself. You can't do it indefinitely.
You did two snap rolls.
So once it rolls twice, it stops itself, and then you rudder left immediately, and then start pulling gracefully out of the dive.
Okay, got it.
So just opposite rudder, and then slowly pull out of the dive.
All right.
I'm gonna try it again. Now where it stops depends on air density. So like I say, it usually stops me upside down, but apparently on colder maps where it's denser air, it does it less.
Yeah. Okay.
So if you want to stop it earlier, you just opposite rudder earlier. Like when you're upside down.
The stick and
Yeah, well, use your foot pedals to opposite rudder. You want a full right rudder. To stop the rolls, you just do left rudder.
Okay. So
you just go opposite rudder a little bit, and the roll will stop immediately, and then you pull out.
That's cool.
Wherever you want to stop, you just give it some opposite. It doesn't have to be 90 degrees. If you do it a shorter period of time, instead of it being 180 degrees, if you do it for half the amount of time, you'll do a 90-degree turn to the right.
Okay. I'll see if this works. I'm going to get 180 degrees from you.
Obviously, you need a little bit of altitude. So a short one does it like 90 degrees, and a longer one does 180 degrees. But generally, you're going to be upside down when you're coming out of it, and you want to basically do the rest of the split S.
All right, I'm going to try another one here.
This is one of the only planes that can do it. The other plane that can do it is the DR1, but it's more violent than the DR1. In this plane, you can do it. Nice. You can do it with pretty good control, right? Other planes can't even snap roll. There's other planes that can't even snap roll. And he's out. Nice.
I'm out.
So what I've noticed is to get out of the spins in this plane, the key is definitely that you got to kill the throttle right away. The throttle will not let you get out of the spin.
Right. Have you got it down to where you're truly, you're coming out at 180 degrees off?
Not exactly. Pretty well. Like I said, it depends on the altitude of the airport and the map. On some maps, it does it the same every time. So like I was lining up on these runways, and I was running down the runway east or west, and I was doing either 90 degree or 180 degree, and I was pretty much lined up with the runways. I've lost the airport.
All right.
But I was using the airport, and I was just running down the airport. This is where I learned it and did it and practiced. I was all alone here.
Oh, really?
And so I was practicing it here. Where the heck
Have you tried it at various airspeeds?
Yes, you got to have pretty good airspeed to snap roll at all.
Okay,
Uh-oh.
I just got booted out somehow.
Yeah, it ended the map. It's launching a new map. Hopefully.
Oh, okay.
Now we can see all the other players. Wow, there's a lot of people here.
Wonder where they're at.
They're probably off flying World War II planes, is my guess.
Oh,
so
yeah,
there's like other starts. There's like 12 different starts on this map. This airport is for dueling where we are, but there's other ones for formation flying practice. There's areas for bombing.
Oh, really?
So depending on the start they pick, they're doing different things. We're picking the area that's for dueling.
Okay.
Hopefully it's the same map. There's a different map that's actually missions and stuff, and when that map starts, this place is less interesting for me.
Okay.
I love that it has like all the airplanes and we're right next to each other.
Yep.
Looks like the same map. So yeah, what I mean is before you zoom in, look at all the different icons on the map that you can choose from, and if you read what it says on the right, it tells you what the different areas are for.
Right. Okay. Yeah, I noticed all those areas.
So there's a bunch of air starts for dueling as well up near us. Those other icons are air starts for dueling. Yeah, so it says C2, B2, A2. Those are all, I think, air starts. And then down at the bottom, there's a formation area. And at the very bottom on the left, there's shoot training and bomber training starts.
Yep. Polygon in the southwestern part.
That's for formation.
Only shooting at ground.
Yep. And we could go there if we wanted, but I like this airfield.
No. Yeah, we're good. Okay, so upper right-hand corner, I'm going again on the red star.
I'm going start 1 Germans. Just so we have opposite color if we want to duel later.
Yeah, okay.
Should have kept all your settings. I've added a cockpit light to my inventory for this airplane.
Yeah.
Because there are some maps on Snarling Trolls and some maps on Zoo, especially on Zoo, that go into night mode. That one that we did, the Twilight Zone, where there's World War II and World War I mix, remember that map?
Yeah.
It changes very quickly to dusk and then night. Like, the time is accelerated. It's part of the Twilight Zone effect of it. If you fly there long enough, the sun sets and it's nighttime, which is really cool. The tracers are amazing at night.
That's neat.
Okay, I'm all set.
All right, I'm started up.
All right,
let's
rolling.
take off.
Yeah, I'm getting good 71 frames per second. And that's my cap. My cap is 72, so I never get above that with this headset.
Oh, really? Okay.
This headset has a lower refresh rate.
I'm getting a lot better frames. I'm at 80 right now as I take off.
And it's nice and sharp and looks good?
Yeah, it looks good.
So the cities will still be a tough thing.
Alright, I'm on your left wing.
Awesome. Wow, it looks so good.
Yeah, it really does, doesn't it?
Alright, I'm taking her up to 95. I had it pretty low. We're in formation. Should we go to full?
95 is good. Tell you what, let's practice a cross turn. I'm going to go ahead and take combat spread on your left wing.
Gotcha. 2.
So if we wanted to make a 180-degree turn and remain in formation, basically whoever is the lead would say cross turn and choose I'm high or I'm low, and I would say -2 is the opposite. So go ahead and call whatever you're going. You're going to turn left, and I'm going to turn right, and then we'll be going east right out of the turn.
So we'll cross across. I get you. All right.
Yeah.
Cross turn low.
Cross turn high. -2 is high. Now we're pretty far apart, so. All right, that didn't work out so well. I'm way ahead of you. Let's try it a little bit closer together.
Well, how many G's are you putting on the turn? Are you trying to crank around? Okay, so you're just kind of banking and letting it stay level.
Right, yeah.
I think that's what I tried to do.
It really would work. Like right now we're at a level altitude, so it's going to be important to actually go low and I'll go high. So try it again.
All right, I'm just lining up on the runways here.
Oh, okay.
Okay, cross turn low.
Cross turn high. Okay, that's not working so well. Are you at full throttle when you do that?
Nope. I kept my throttle. I kept my 95
right now.
Ready?
Okay.
All right, cross turn low.
Dash 2 is high. There, now we're looking better. Keep it cranking around, crank it around, crank it around. Okay, perfect. That's what you look for. All right. That's a cross turn. Why don't you go high, I'll go low. When you go low, you pick up energy and you want to use that, okay? Cross turn, I'm low.
Dash 2 high.
There we go. Yeah, it's kind of like a little dance, you know, that you work at and you get it good. So anyway, that's a way to reverse your direction really quickly in formation if you're separated. All right, I'm joining on you.
Wow, it looks so good.
And it might come in handy when there's only one bogey and we take them, you know, down between us.
Yeah. Awesome.
Yeah.
I'm just in awe of the graphics right now. Looking at you.
No, it really isn't. It looks real down there. I mean, seriously, a little hazy. With, you know, it looks like it's real. Okay, get on my wing for a sec. I'm just going to power through you. You're at about 95, I'm at 100. Okay, I'm going to show you. Basically, you want to be about 45 to 50 degrees off, and basic formation is that you pick 3 points on my airplane, and you hold those steady. I don't know if that makes sense to you, like, you know, where the wheels cross, where the wing hits the fuselage or something like that. Go ahead and tighten it up a little bit. I mean, you fly excellent formation already because, you know, you're engaging these guys at, you know, in tight turns and all that. When you're getting a beat on them to shoot. I wanted to give you some idea. Okay, general formation is step down about 4 or 5 feet below the lead.
So I should be below you. Gotcha. Sorry, I was high.
Right there is where you want. Okay, that gives you the option that if you're gaining on me really quick, you do what's called kind of an underrun. You drop your nose and go under my belly. Like if we're joining up, and I'm going to show you that next, okay?
I don't understand, but okay.
All right. I'm going really slow. I'm going to speed it up. And as the lead, I'm working really hard at maintaining a steady platform for you, which I wasn't really doing that well.
I actually saw your head turning and stuff. It was awesome.
Really?
Yeah. You know what else I noticed? So when I'm in dogfights, not to change the subject, but real quick,
yeah.
Instead of center of mass or whatever, my aim point is now the pilot for sure. And just leading the pilot with the pipper,
yeah.
To get kills, you can actually see him slump over in the cockpit when you kill him.
Oh, really?
So when I've been practicing in that offline mode where you do the quick mission and you set up your own quick missions, In that mode, I have the icons off, so it doesn't tell you when they die. You actually have to look for them slumping over. It's really good practice.
Yeah. That's really cool.
Instead, I've changed my aim point to be the pilot because he's definitely the thing that goes first if you can get him.
And then they just slump over and the plane pops up in the air and goes to the dirt.
Sometimes it just flies. You wouldn't know other than he slumped because it just keeps going. It totally varies. It doesn't always do the same kind of maneuver.
Tighten it up on me. I'm going to make turns into you and turns away. So when you get steady, I'm going to make a right turn into you. Very controlled. And you're going to hold the exact same fixture points. Basically, look at my airplane and pick out three points on there. You want to maintain that exact sight picture as those points relatively would shift if you move.
And am I trying to drop the line of sight to 0 along something on my aircraft, like my strut?
No, it's
but
not
I'm looking
really.
Through?
You can if you want to. If that helps, definitely. Come on up here a little bit. A little tighter.
I feel this is pretty tight. I'm not refueling.
Okay, you can back off a little bit to stay on that bearing.
Okay.
It's about a 45-degree bearing. And if you're off 45, we call it sucked. If you're ahead of 45, we call it acute. If you're on bearing, you kind of know it. You're about 45 degrees from my airplane. Okay. I'm going to make a turn into you at about 30 degrees angle of bank. Don't, as the horizon shifts, pretend that my airplane is the horizon, okay?
Yep.
And just allow yourself to do that.
Okay.
Probably need to reduce just a tad of power, but you're always shifting your power. Okay, after we complete this turn, I'm going to make a turn away from you. Now on that turn, you're going to let go of your fixation on the bearings of my aircraft, and you're going to keep me just above the horizon. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm rolling out. So let go of your fixation and just stay on the same level. You have to add a lot of power in a turn away. Come on down here. The reason you want to be slightly below me is because of this. What if I do that? Okay? That makes sense?
Yep.
All right. Okay, now you're joining on me. An underrun would be if you had too much closure, you'd push the nose down and make a left-hand turn, throttle back. That's an underrun. Okay. Go ahead and peel off to the right. Go to a 180-degree turn. Go ahead, split off. Okay. Come on back to altitude. I'm at about 2,700 feet.
I see bandits 3 miles away high.
Okay.
Just so you know.
Really? Okay, join on me. I'm going to be in a right-hand turn. You want to be on that 45-degree bearing just like you always are, okay? In formation. Same altitude on the horizon. Put me on the horizon. Get on the 45-degree bearing.
Oh, is that you?
Ah!
That just got shot?
I just got shot.
That was a World War II plane. That is rude.
All right, let's go get him, man. Go get him, man.
World II planes are taking us out.
Yeah. What's with that?
That was just uncalled for.
All right, I'm coming back. We're gonna go get him.
They're so far out of range I can't even do anything.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Does it still show? Does it show them? Oh, you
Yeah.
did say bandits though.
Well, it shows them as red to me, meaning they're on your side, but they still shot you. They're not bandits to everybody.
Right.
Oh man, he is so fast. There is nothing I can do.
He's going.
This is hilarious.
He's going 350 knots or more. All right, I'm
I
airborne.
am bleeding and spinning. Oh, I'll get you, Red Baron.
Do you need to? You need to land? I'm circling the field.
I don't know that he'll let me.
Oh really? I don't see.
I hear an engine. There it goes. Oh, there goes my wing.
Really? I don't see it. I don't see you guys. It's weird.
I am down.
All right. I'm going to be doing aerobatics along the runway.
Okay. I'm taking off there. Hopefully we may have to go to the other place if they keep bugging. The other airport.
We can become much harder targets
dogfights.
for sure.
I don't know. At a boom and zoom in that airplane, there's not much we can do. We won't be able to turn around in the amount of time it takes them to pass us. We can become harder targets, but we'll never be able to easily get them if they're good.
Right. All right, I see you. I'm just doing lazy 8s here.
Trying to figure out what I'm supposed to do after that.
Yeah, what do? I know. You got to get your bearings back, huh?
Yeah. All right.
All right, I'll join on your wing. I'm just off your left side. Going to 9 o'clock.
That was kind of awesome.
I know, it really was cool to see him zip by like that.
It's like he's a dot, he's a dot, he's a dot. Whoa, he's a big plane.
Right. All right. Let's go get him, man. I wonder
Did you
where
see
they're
him?
at. No.
All right, let's do a check.
Okay, I'm going to be joining on you. I'm on your 45-degree bearing. If you look out, you're a little bit tight.
I see no icons.
Okay.
I just did 180 and I didn't see anything.
All right.
No joy.
So what we want to do in formation is get to where we're doing formation aerobatics, okay? Tight, like the Blue Angels.
I like
Which
it.
you already do. You're already doing it. I mean, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But if we tighten ourselves up where we're smooth, like in a dogfight, man, I mean, you know, nose is always moving around a little bit here, a little bit there.
It's easy in this plane. I think we would have a lot of trouble in the DR1. The DR1 has such amount of positive forward stick just to fly level that it's not stable when you try to track. So I can't get good gunshots with it. It's really maneuverable, but I can't fly level.
Make a 45-degree left turn.
Okay. This is a really stable airplane.
Okay. See me off
In
your
general.
left. Go ahead and make another 45.
Oh, yeah, I got you.
Keep it coming. Keep it coming. All right, now I'm going to start my right turn. You're just about on my bearing. Keep me on the horizon while you join. I'm in a 30-degree angle of bank, okay?
Mm-hmm.
And I am basically at about... I've already got engine damage for some reason. On the horizon.
Your mixture maybe didn't get set if you didn't move your level.
That was good. Okay, you weren't focusing on being on the horizon, keeping me on the horizon. But anyway, nice job otherwise. Go ahead and cross it under and be on my left wing. And in this case, you want to keep me on the horizon. Okay, I see blue. Here they come.
This guy's
Here they
asking
come.
if we're dogfighting. He just said, guys, are we dogfighting?
Yeah, let's do it, man.
Alrighty.
Spitfire. Okay. Let's go on down to the deck, all right? No, seriously.
All right.
On the deck.
Sure.
Make it hard. We've only got one plane.
Well, they know we're dogfighting now because I just looped with them.
You're in here alone, man. I've lost my engine.
Alrighty.
I don't know what happened. Probably oversped.
They just split. Oh man, they're making it tough on me.
Well, plus there's two of them.
You look like you're about to land there.
Yeah, I am.
He already killed me.
Oh, really?
They just rip you up, man. It's one pass done. They're 50 calibers. Oh, it was awesome.
All right, I survived that landing. All right. Okay, meet you back on deck.
Okay.
Now here's what we got on them. We've got a much tighter radius of turn, okay? So we can cause them to overshoot very easily. It's just we need to...
But the problem is they don't need to overshoot to... Oops, sorry. I'm not trying to be disagreeable, but they don't need to overshoot or they just shoot us from a very long range.
Well, if you're in a turn and that causes them to overshoot, that's your chance to get, your pipper on.
Okay,
That's
all
really
that's
the
true.
only chance.
I'm not disagreeing at all, but I'm pretty good at leading. I think I could lead and shoot you from any turn you made, your entire circle from a distance, and we grip you up with those guns.
Oh, I know. They're probably like, 12 millimeter guns or something like that. All right. They're at 6 miles, make a hard left turn. I'm slowing down for you.
Want to be on the deck, like you said?
Yeah, let's bring them on down. Okay, I'm at 95.
Coming up fast.
All right.
This is so awesome. I see you ribbon.
All right.
You're looking good.
I got you in sight. All right.
Shoot, they're gonna get both of us in one pass.
No. You're gonna brake right. I'm gonna brake left.
I love it.
And you kind of, yeah. At 2 miles,
Roger.
brake right 45 and then back left. Okay.
Yep.
45 degrees right hard and then make a
Great.
left-hand turn back.
So it's like
into
a bracket.
Yeah, we're going to bracket them, just confuse them a little bit, and then it's just going to be a hairball.
All right, I'm not going to spin. I'm not going to spin.
They're at a constant range, circling us. Alright, they're not engaging. Alright, let's climb it up.
Man, I can see every wire and the ribbon. It looks so good.
Really, yeah. Well, they're not engaging.
You want me to type fights on?
Yeah, sure. I mean, basically, they're just flying a larger radius than us at higher speed.
They said, okay, let's go. I'm a little bit behind you here.
All right.
I'm deep 6.
All right. I'm giving you some power.
Do you want to go down or not?
No, they're
All
rolling
right,
in.
they're too close. We're going to have to do your brake whenever you want.
Okay, right now. Hard right for you. 90 degrees. Take it to the deck. Back into the fight.
Wolf 1 mile. The other one split. Looks like he's coming for me. He's shooting. He's shooting. He's shooting. Oh man, I'm already dead.
Really?
Like I said, he can shoot from a great distance with that thing, and we're not fast enough to get out of the way. I think he could shoot our entire circle. He doesn't have to wait till he's in range for you to break inside and make him overshoot.
No, I know that. I know that.
I mean, he could shoot the entire runway away. It's hilarious seeing the bullets coming at me, and there's nothing I can do. There's no way to get inside his bubble, is what I guess I'm trying to say. You want to get inside his bubble so he can't point his nose at you, but since he's starting at a range where his nose is already pointed at you, how do you get inside his bubble? That's exactly what you're trying to say. When you're saying you want him to overshoot, it's the same. Do you know what I mean by inside his bubble?
Well, you want to stay obviously inside his radius of turn. After he blows by you, is your only chance, really.
Yes, right. So.
And to boot, you want to be jinking a lot.
They say that the bubble is basically that area of the circle where he can't point his nose at you. So once you're inside it, you're safe. You just stay inside the bubble. But we can't get inside the bubble.
He just shot me dead. I got shots off on them, both.
The only time I got shots off was the other time when
oh, really?
They passed over us, so I did a loop over the top shooting at them.
All right, man.
I'm just rolling my takeoff.
Yeah, go ahead.
Coming straight at you.
Okay. All right, they're at about 3.5 miles behind you. I'm airborne. Go ahead and start your turn hard. Hard right turn.
Oh, I did a left turn. Sorry about that.
That's all right.
BF-109s are taking off.
Yeah.
You're buzzing them on takeoff. These are different guys, by the way. These are different guys.
No, it's fair. Oh, man!
Oh, I
got one!
I see him go down! Oh, this is great!
That was so cool.
Yeah! Yes, Lily.
Yeah, one of the...
Sorry! This is so awesome, Lily!
I know.
Close my door if it's bugging you guys. Sorry, this is so awesome. Really? Can you see the screen?
Oh, yeah.
These World War II, that's bullet 2 in front of me. You see them red? Coming straight towards me? We're getting beat up by these World War II airplanes, World War I. So they're just killing us. And then we're just having a blast. All right, bullet 2, I'm coming up on, bullet 1, I'm on your 6 left side.
All right, I got you.
Go full power.
There's a couple on the runway.
Yeah, I don't know. Those aren't the same guys, though, so they may get mad if we just jump on them.
Okay. Okay, I got it.
I mean, I'm not sure if this is for like duels where you have permission, or it doesn't seem like those guys ask permission from us. So, I'm real close. All right.
Okay, man, you want to be really unpredictable. Oh shit. Okay. Maybe they're joining with these guys.
Okay, close my door, and I'll come up a bit, and we'll check for lunch. Okay? Love you. Love you too, Mark.
I know. Love you too. All right. There's one just off.
My daughter is like, you guys, we can hear you all the way upstairs. Who's checking 6? Those guys were on the runway.
All right, there's a guy. I'm going to make a hard left turn and just get shots off on this guy.
The guy taking off?
Yeah. I got black smoke on him. Hit him, man. Hit him hard.
You have to lead a little bit more than normal. This is inside his bubble. This is totally inside his bubble. Shooting past you. Watch the bullets bounce off the ground.
Almost out of range. Okay,
next time we may not be so lucky.
He's not smoking anymore. I don't know what he did, but he's out of range. All right, I've got.
That was awesome.
Yeah, that was cool. The other guys are out of range. They're not showing.
I got you.
All right. I'll make a left turn for you to join. I'm at 90 knots, 90 miles an hour. Okay, you're with me. I'm making a hard right turn.
Full throttle.
All right. Well, that guy's approaching 10 miles away. I don't know where he's going.
Oh, I don't even know if that was him. That was like the other group. There's a bunch of them.
Yeah,
there's a bunch of them in front of him, and they're all gone. Yeah, I think there's like a 10-mile bubble. Beyond that, it doesn't tell you what's out there.
All right. All right, I'm at 90% on the throttle. Close it up. Get on a 45. And I'm going to make a turn away.
Oh, you got damage. Or maybe that's your window slit above you. That's your window slit.
Yeah.
I thought your
Keep
window
me
was
on the
damaged.
horizon. Keep my plane, my fuselage on the horizon. Your view is to keep my plane on the horizon, add power as necessary to maintain your bearing. Come on up. See the field off my nose. Come on up. Okay, once you get steady there, I'm going to make a turn into you. You're going to have to throttle back. And in that case, the picture that you have, you're going to maintain the picture of my airplane, the relative angles, okay? Yep. Which means you're going to drop down a little. You're an extension of my wing, so to speak. Here I go. Awesome. So when we flew formation, if it was instrument flight rules or you're, in the goo and stratiform clouds or whatever at night, you always fly tight formation. And at night, the difference is that you maintain this bearing all the time, even in a turn away. Okay, we got a 109 at 1 mile. He's rolling in. Take the offensive.
What is that? 2. Seems like he's just shooting through. Checking, doing a check turn. That's the only thing. He's the only one.
All right.
Maybe he's returned to base.
Yeah, probably. All right. I'm gonna make oh, he's rolling back in.
All right, splitting left.
Okay. All right, I'm going right. That's enough. Roll back in. Drop your nose. Pick up some energy.
Didn't lead enough.
Okay.
Cross turn under right.
All right. He's extending away.
Uh-oh. I lost my engine.
Okay.
I'm engineless. Which means I'm gunless.
All right. I'll land with you. We'll do a formation landing. I'm on your left wing. Gliding.
Gotcha. Awesome. So you don't have any World War II planes, do you?
I do. I have a bunch.
Oh, you do?
What do you mean?
I didn't know if you
the
bought them or
selection?
owned them. I don't remember if you bought or owned them.
I have DCS P-51.
Right, they won't work here. We'd have to
Okay.
buy you'd have to buy the World War II planes here.
Oh, you can't use them even though they show up?
No, not unless they're. Doesn't it say they're locked? It has probably a lock on them.
Oh, I didn't even notice.
There's a padlock on planes you don't own. I cartwheeled.
Okay. You hit a ditch, I guess.
It was more. I couldn't get the ground was uneven, and then it was stalling, and because the prop is. I didn't have any engine. It's better when it's freewheeling than when it totally dies. It's more draggy.
Let's go shoot some trolls.
It's not like
okay?
it's feathers, but it feels. It's not like the engine feathers, but it's more like it's feathered. When it dies completely, it's a lot of drag.
Right. Okay.
Sometimes when I want to land short, quick for some reason, I'll kill the engine for that reason. You can kill your own engine, and it'll definitely land faster.
Okay. Yeah, definitely. I was at idle and it took. I couldn't stay slow.
Ooh, he's at 1 mile.
I'm starting. Okay.
I feel like I can hear a
see him right
supercharger.
He's right behind you.
Yeah. I'd swear that sounds like a supercharger, man. That sounds really cool.
I was shooting at him before I got off the deck.
Maybe we should probably let these guys go. They're not the same guys. Unless they are mixing it up with you.
Oh, he was shooting at me.
Alright, then it's all fair.
All right. Oh, somebody must have got me from behind. Are you there?
Yeah. Engaged
I
with
didn't realize there's...
smoking D9.
Okay. Good luck.
We got to get smoked by somebody passing by me. He's about to crash into you. Or he's strafing you at least.
Oh!
He crashed right behind you.
I know.
Whoa, look how far his plane went.
Alright, I'll be there. Hang in there.
Holy moly! Those are big
What?
guns.
Yeah. He's rolling in on me. No, he's not. Alright, I got a guy that's... Oh man, I'm already shot up. Fuck. Sorry. Watch my language.
It's alright.
No, I didn't know if Lily could hear.
She's not. Now they're playing with us for fun. They're like,
I know,
it's like we're like
no.
their cat toy.
It's awesome. Is that you?
It is me, but I'm worried about them because they're circling around us from all different sides. Oh, they're shooting each other, so it's okay. He's strafing you. He's totally strafing you.
Yeah, he got me already. I gotta try and get off the ground.
Oh man, I heard the engines and I broke turn and it was too late. I just got wasted.
Really?
Yeah.
I see you. I see you hitting the deck right now.
I broke turn and I was just about to break inside of him as he was passing, and then the bullets started hitting.
All right, these guys are going to be rolling in on me pretty quick.
All right, take off at the same time. Maybe we should just be shooting flares to mess with it. It's probably more effective.
Just to laugh it up. Oh man, he just got me. I didn't even see him coming.
Yeah, you got to listen for the engine. That's what made me break turn.
Really?
Yeah, I heard
I
an
was down
engine.
low and
I
slow.
heard this engine whine coming at me. Oh man, I'm so dead. There's 4 of them.
Yeah, I know. Hey man, we're being the good sports here.
I shot a
one
flare
guy
at him.
strafed me.
I shot a flare at him and like trees just went flying through me.
All right, head on. Oh man, he kind of got me. Oh man, I'm dead. I was nailing him in a head-to-head pass.
We're like helicopters for them.
I know. I wonder if I even damaged him.
I'm not sure I damaged anything yet. Three miles, 2 miles coming in, fast closure. We got one coming in.
All right.
Looks like he's going for you and he's going to do a strafing run.
I'm on your right-hand wing. You missed me.
I think my bullets may have took his attention, I hope. All right. High closure behind you.
All right. Not in sight.
Oh, it's already. He's already shooting. He's shooting. He's shooting.
All right, not in sight.
Oh, that sounded cool.
Oh, there, I got him.
That sounded really cool. High closure coming in on you. Behind, break.
I avoided him.
Okay, I shot at him. I don't know if I got him. 0.83 miles, turning in.
All right, yeah, guy on you, coming in. He's coming in. We got a guy on our right.
I think you midair me. I think that was a midair.
Oh, really? Hey, man. Okay, we held our own better than usual, right?
Yeah, definitely.
That was cool. Okay.
I might be able to land this thing.
Oh, really?
No, maybe not.
Until you get strafed. Until you get strafed.
I'm like, I'm going to land this thing. I think this is...
man! I'm already strafed and wounded. I've already got engine damage. I'm taking it.
Formation flying with you, and this is like the most fun I've had so far.
This is so fun.
Flying against World War II planes
like you're a fish in a barrel.
Yeah, it's great. This is
We're
great.
really giving these guys a good time, you know.
Oh man, that sounds good. Strafing run coming in on me.
All right, me too.
I hit him pretty good.
I'm just blasting him, man.
Ooh.
Oh, what
I'm
happened?
not sure what happened to me. I don't know if we mid-aired or he just shot me up.
Okay. He was calling a lot of jink turns. I just lost a wing.
Oh man, I hear one running up next to me. This is gonna be cool. Oh, it's a Messerschmitt 262 on fire on the ground!
Oh, really?
Oh, that was so cool!
I shot him!
It was a Messerschmitt 262. He was on fire on the ground. It was so awesome.
I shot that guy. Now we're in the game.
I'm shooting this guy down the runway, taking off in front of me.
That's cool.
I just got killed. I have no idea what killed me.
Is there a smoking Spitfire?
Maybe.
No. Yeah, smoking. I got it. I got that.
Oh my god! You can see the individual cylinders firing! I drove by one! You can see the individual cylinders firing!
Really? I crashed. Overstressed my airplane. I'm just watching. This is so... one just hit the deck. Oh, another one just killed himself on...
This is going to be the best video ever. What's hilarious is we're all taking off in the same spot.
I know, it's even better, isn't it?
I'm gonna let these guys get airborne because that's obviously gonna be more fun.
I shot one guy on the deck.
All right, Bullet 2, you're in front of me.
Oh shoot, I see, on my left.
All right, you break turn and we'll go the same way towards these guys. Taking off. Somebody's flying like a lightning. Rancho's flying like a lightning or something. I think a Messerschmitt 262 just took off. Nope. I see you going down.
Yeah. Got my tail off.
Ooh, we just had a total midair.
Really?
Yeah.
All right. They're actually staying down low just to be with us.
Do you see their text? Do you see their text? They're like, good. They said goodness. Ballista got you, or whatever his name is, Beluga.
Oh, what did he say?
The other guy said good this.
Oh. We're just target practice for these guys.
Pretty much, as they're shooting each other and they make a pass by us.
Yeah.
You're getting strafed. You're getting strafed.
Yeah.
Ooh, I got one smoking. Nice.
All right.
I'll take it.
Yeah, for sure.
He's still flying though.
Okay. Coming in for a strafe. Anybody behind me? Where are you at?
I'm working on the guy that got you, who's about to kill me.
Okay.
Ooh, man, that was fast. He didn't kill me.
I just got it again from some guy. Completely out of sight. Probably got the routine down where he's got my timing to restart, so he just flies a big circle and then comes back in. This time I'm gonna make 180 degrees.
Yeah, there's enough of us going on. You got to just keep turning. There's a lot of them all over the place.
Yeah.
I just forced an overshoot, and now another.
Good.
And that guy just missed me. We're in several. Beluga's the only one using altitude and doing it. He's gonna kill us. Midair.
Really? With who?
Beluga. Hey, I figure ramming is fair game for us. If we can take one out by ramming, that works too. Okay, I'm watching your picture. There's a guy above you.
Okay.
Guy taking off. Nobody's an immediate threat. The one taking off. Now one's turning into a high closure. Somebody's coming at you. BF 109. Break right.
Which direction?
That's it. You're coming head on now. Oop, you turned too much.
Nope. I don't
They're on your 6. They're coming in.
Okay, got him. Being unpredictable.
Oh, I just got killed.
Oh, yeah, you did.
Not sure what got me. Thought I had a pretty good picture. Maybe I should switch so we can take off together. If I switch runway ends, we'd take off together. Oh, Rancho's joining us in a World War I plane.
Gosh darn it, I'm shooting at one and I get nailed by another. What's that?
Rancho joined us in a World War I plane.
Oh, did he? Rancho, I've seen that name before.
Rancho's taking off opposite you, rolling by you, higher altitude. Hasn't engaged us yet. So I don't want to shoot him yet, that'd be kind of rude. We can play this more like it's World War I against World War II.
Yeah, right. Okay, I've got 2 World War I's in front of me.
Oh, now he's engaged me.
Oh,
it's
crap.
on.
Okay, well. I can't tell which one is good and which one is bad. I'm above you, I think. Oh, okay, now I can tell. Oh, darn it. You already got him.
And just got strafed. Or that wasn't strafed. That was you. That was you. All right, strafe this guy on the ground.
That was me.
I'm going to strafe this guy on the ground. You keep your turn. I'm bloody.
Yeah, I am too. I've got my wings kind of shot off. I'm strafing right behind you.
They've switched to War I to make it more even.
Oh, cool.
Some of them.
Oh. Only a few of them. I've got a really damaged bird. Oh, they're dropping bombs. Which underneath is blow up.
Ah, he missed his strafe. Nice bullet. Nice.
I pulled my own wing off. Stay your position.
End of the runway, north side, I think. I don't remember.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm engaging.
Yeah, someone's getting... I see you. Someone's shooting or you're shooting it down.
I'm shooting at Will. He's strafing you. He's strafing you.
Yeah, I saw it. I was trying to get some bullets in him as well.
I'm Winchester.
Okay.
Whoa!
Yeah, he went right by me.
That was
He's
awesome.
gonna come back in. He's
All right,
coming
I'm joining your side now. So we take off the
Okay.
same way.
Yeah, I'm gonna get strafed so bad here. Yeah, they strafed me from two sides.
That's good teamwork.
I'm serious, they did.
All right, so now we can take off together. When you restart, I'll be waiting
right,
here.
perfect.
As long as I don't get strafed, we'll go together.
Yeah, right. Okay, I'm on my way. I've already pushed the start
All right,
button.
I'm ready. Let's go.
Ten-
Next to you.
10 seconds. Go ahead. Start. Go. Go for your roll.
We're getting strafed. Oh, I'm dead.
Trying to drop bombs over. All right, I got.
We will not be deterred. Ah! I tried to turn too hard. This is what you call airfield denial.
Fish in a battle.
All right, take it. Oh!
Yeah, he got a bullet through my wing, man. Those bullets just rip your aircraft apart, you know.
I wonder if they're exploding on contact. If they're German, they could be cannon rounds that explode, right?
Did you get airborne?
No, I mean, I was right down the line of bullets from you. I'm not sure we're getting airborne again. I think that's pretty much the end of it. All right.
Oh, I'm dead already.
All right, we'll screw them up. This mission, finish it, and switch sides. Go to the other end of the runway. They won't expect it. It'll give us time.
I'm there. Stop with Camel. Here we go.
We'll keep switching it. That way they won't know where we're coming from.
Okay. Okay, I'm right behind you. I'm on your wing.
I start
Nobody
the throttle
in sight
early.
right
The problem is,
Yeah, I do too.
by the time you get a
I do
visual,
too.
you're going the wrong way.
Yeah.
All right, we're clear.
Okay, we've got one on my nose coming in for. Got two bogeys on my nose.
Okay, I'm right side. You're left.
I'm picking up speed on the deck.
They're coming at me.
Okay, hard left turn.
He switched to you. He switched to you. I'm shooting.
I'm bloodied. I'm dead. All right. Good luck.
Thank you.
All right. I'm gonna watch you. Okay. All right. Getting shots. Awesome. You got another guy off your right. All right, he's rolling underneath you on your left wing, coming up
I got
down
him.
on the deck.
He can't make it. He doesn't have me. I'm in his bubble.
All right,
He couldn't make that turn.
all right.
I saw his nose and there was no way.
You're still alive.
No joy. He's dropping bombs on you. He's slow. I might have a chance.
flying, man.
Doesn't seem to have any effect at all.
No, it really doesn't. Did I midair him?
No, I don't think so.
I mean, I was shooting bullets straight down his throat, you know? They're probably bouncing off his propeller.
Oh man, I think I just took a hit.
Alright.
Whoa, I finally did a brake turn like you asked. I nearly hit on him in a single turn. And Winchester. Midair.
Oh, yeah, I see him going down. I'm shooting him. All right, I've got a hit, and I'm bloody, but I'm in it with this guy.
Nice. Keep it up. I'm trying to take off.
This guy's slow.
Yes, he was doing bomb runs. He was slow. Is it Will? Will was slow.
I can't see.
I'm about to die. Oh! Well, I lived, but my plane's dead. I did like a cartwheel on the ground reversal, trying to get out of his way, and the plane came to a rest.
I think I've got him smoking. I've got him smoking.
Nice.
He's extending away. I haven't seen anybody else.
They should
turn
at
back
least
in.
let us get some takeoff rolls.
Yeah, seriously.
Oh, it's a Stuka. That's why it's slow. It's a dive bomber.
Oh, he's dead.
Nice.
We're here
All right,
alone
you're 1.5 miles away in front of me.
Okay.
Bullet 1 destroyed blah 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 World War II. You got him. Nice.
Awesome. What did you do? Just hit your escape key to see that?
No, it was a comment as he died.
Oh, okay.
It tells you who died and who killed. So I just saw
How
it
do
in
you
the.
see that?
It's in the bottom left near the instruments, like wherever I type.
Oh.
Watch, I'm gonna say hi to you, and it'll appear
Okay.
at the same place. That's where those reports appear. Do you see where I said hi?
Do it again.
Will just said hi. Do you
Not
see
there.
it?
Oh,
It's
yeah,
above the
yeah, I see
compass.
it, yeah.
That's where the text
I get
always
it.
appears.
Huh.
If
Okay,
you
it
hit
looks
enter,
like
you can type.
they've gone to lunch. I see you on my 6.
No joy. Oh, I gotcha. You made a turn.
Nobody here. I've got a wounded wing.
Will said no problem. I said thanks. That was best time ever, and they said no problem.
Yeah, that was so cool. All right, I'm gonna land. I'm pretty much all shot up anyway.
Roger that.
I'll do a practice landing here.
Okay, but you
All
got to
right,
do
I'm
it
shut-
while somebody's shooting at you.
There we go. Somebody is. Oh, you're shooting at me. Awesome. Okay, see if you can get me before I'm on deck.
I'm kidding.
No, shoot me, shoot me. Go for it, man. Go for it. Now's your chance. I'm just gonna do a low pass. Ah, you almost got me. No, I see the bullets flying. I see the bullets flying. I'm gonna still fly. I'm gonna get it right along runway heading. Okay. A little bit ahead of me. The bullets are striking a little bit ahead of me. You're ahead of me.
You're guiding my bullets in. You're guiding my bullets in.
I'm trying to.
A little bit to the right, a little bit to the left. Higher.
Come on, Michael. You can do better than that. I've seen you shoot down within 10 seconds. I'm just picking up. All right, I'm going to go for a right-hand turn. This is going to make it easier for you, okay?
Oh, you're taking a lot of damage.
Yeah, I see you.
All right, land with that. I think I've helped given you some airflow. It should. What did the F-14 have? That stall system to?
Not really.
No, it had that little system where as you were landing, you could kind of stall the wings in a controlled way.
DLC.
Yeah.
Direct lift control.
I just
I've got that
perforated.
going.
I perforated your wings to give you some direct lift control.
Right. Yeah. Yeah, I've got holes everywhere. But the bullets from the World War II, man, they're like 5 times the size in the fabric.
I might land on top of you. I don't know where you are.
No, you're right ahead of me. You're landing. All right. I'm going to lunch. That was a blast.
That was awesome. Thanks.
Michael, yeah, okay. So you're helping Frederico tomorrow
Yes.
for a while?
Yeah.
All right.
I'll keep in touch.
Yeah,
Sunday might
keep in
be
touch.
good.
Let me know.
Cool.
Yeah, okay.
I'll send you a link to the video
Yeah.
if you want. Oh, I should come
That's
by
a
later
blast.
today, and if you have time, go to your
So
garage and we'll grab the video. Is that cool?
Yeah, I'll grab it right now if you want, and then I'll just leave it outside your front door on the mat, or I'll just knock on your door and hand it to you.
Sure. Whatever you like. Sounds good.
Okay.
Thanks.
I'm shutting down.
I'm quitting through the Steam thing. That's the way it works for me. Okay. See ya.
Oh, really? Okay. All right, I'll give it a try.